Alright, hi, I'm Jay Hart, and Mifa here is with me.
Yep.
This is level 2, Amish Amok. Alright, so this one's actually really simple. It's a really simple level unless you're playing co-op, and then this is going to be very reset heavy, and you're going to hate the game. Alright, so first thing we do, we start running south, and oh my gosh, I can't play this game. We run up and watch this cutscene where Bruce gives us a sniper rifle that we already have because we're playing New Game Plus. We run down. Now, skip. There's 3 total, like, strats in this whole fucking run. There is a cutscene here that we want to skip because it saves a few seconds. Or, well, skip the trigger too. So, the way we do that is just by jumping around it with this, I guess this stuff made out of child labor. So, you just jump like that. Very easy. I'll show you, like, I'll just, like, walk into the trigger so you can kind of see where it is.
Let's just see what these magic seeds can do for my tiny Amish dong.
And yeah, we call this dong skip.
The seeds actually work.
Alright, so now we're gonna just keep running straight forward. Be careful to avoid these the Amish. Something that needs to be kept in mind is that they will throw these horseshoes. If I can I get one that'll throw a horseshoe, please? Come on. I just want to show the horseshoe off. Come on. Okay, we're not getting a horseshoe. I'll show it later. Horseshoes are a big crutch in this level. They'll throw it at you, and when you get hit by it, it's gonna slow you down. So you kind of want to try to avoid it by doing some. There was one of them, but it didn't hit me. So you move around. I try to move like left to right a lot as I'm running forward, so I can avoid it. I'm gonna go ahead and restart the level real quick because I'm about to die. And I can actually just go ahead and show you the movement, at least what I do for this part of the level. Remember dong skip? So jump on this and just jump. You're about to see a, I think you're gonna see, we're gonna see a horseshoe? No, we're not. Okay. So yeah, run this way.
You'll see one in this upcoming section. They almost always throw one.
As you said that, I got hit by a fucking horseshoe.
Yep.
Alright, so, we're supposed to shoot this lock. Try to do it as far away as you can. Pretty simple. You can actually shoot it with whatever you want, but the sniper rifle's the best for obvious reasons. Alright, now we're about to get to the most interesting part of this whole level, and it's called Amish Skip. The reason we call it that is because there's another Amish skip that is pretty much only worth doing in co-op now. We're not talking about that here though, because it's really lengthy. I have a tutorial already, and it's going to be in the description. So Amish Skip is pretty fun one. So this game has a weapon wheel that you can only access in solo, hence why we don't do this in co-op. It pauses the game. The way the key for it is the tilde key or the middle is it the middle mouse? I guess not. Okay. Now, if you pause and use the weapon wheel on the same frame, and, well, if you do it successfully, you hit the weapon wheel again, which is supposed to close it, then the game will unpause while you're in the pause screen. There we go. So again, that process is pause and weapon wheel on the same frame, and then if you got it right, you hit weapon. Well, you're not going to know until you hit weapon wheel again. So you hit weapon wheel again, and if it works, then you're good. If it doesn't work, unpause, try again. Some ways to indicate that you have that you got PMS is you want to listen closely to any like ambience or sound that's in the level, because music's going to be turned off, or try to keep watch of some animations. Well, I mean, I guess it's not important. It's not important to keep note of in here because this is the only time we use this tech in NG+. But yeah, okay. So as soon as you want to try to activate this at any point after shooting the lock, I just do it as soon as the fade in is done. So begin running down this path. Try to run left and right a lot, especially behind these like little carts here, because they're gonna throw They're gonna throw horseshoes at you, and it's not gonna be fun. Okay, so here's where it gets weird. So, run into this trigger, and and then you can restart. And then the cutscene will play again. Hit escape. The game will pause, unpause it, and now you're here, out of bounds for some reason. We don't know why this happens. Now, this is very good because after this haystack, there's a whole section we gotta do that we don't have to do now. It's just completely forgotten about forever. So after you get here, you want to go ahead and just pull up the weapon wheel again real quick. Oh wait, no we don't. No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of NG. Never mind. Okay, so run this way, and you're gonna activate a checkpoint trigger. Now, this upcoming section has two different ways to go about it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up your screen real quick. I'll let you know when I'm at the query cutscene, though.
All right.
So there's two different ways to go about this, depending on how you want on your preference. You can do this with either 2 players or 1. I do it with 1 player. Mifa is gonna. I do it with 2 players. Mifa's gonna do it with 1. So once you activate the what is it again? A checkpoint. Yeah. Once you activate this checkpoint, you're gonna get a save icon. So either kill yourself or spawn the second player, depending on what you're gonna do for this. Begin running this way. You might want to shoot this Amish guy because he's gonna throw a horseshoe at you. Now we don't need to do anything with the first player, assuming you're doing 1P2C. Because once you activate this trigger, which I have just done, Mifa, you're gonna both spawn back over here. I went ahead and paused it right after the cutscene.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna show you the 2 different ways you can go about this, depending on your preference. Again, I use 2 controllers. How does this go? Okay, so the way that we're supposed to do this level is we have to turn these 3 cranks that are at this lower area of the level, and then we have to turn this final 4th crank that's up at the top. We can't get that until we turn the first 3 cranks. Now, with 1 player, you could just commit suicide after the 3 cranks, so you can respawn back up. But you can completely skip that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and show you now. So when it comes to the 2 controller movement, I try to be I try to make it a little simplistic, I guess is the best way to put it.
There's gotta be something we can do to take that place down.
I don't know how to explain it. Oh, by the way, do not, and I repeat, do not step on this before you finish turning the 3rd crank, or it won't work and you'll be soft locked. Or, well, yeah, you'll have no way to fucking continue. So yeah, you can see how much time it saves compared to doing it with 1 player, which is pretty neat. I'm gonna go ahead and close your Discord. Alright, so the rest of this is very, very simple. So leave co-op if you already if you're doing 2nd player, and go ahead and just start running this way, and don't do what I just did and drown like a fucking idiot. Yeah, jump on these boxes, and you're gonna make your way to the final boss, or to the boss of this level, which is also like really easy.
Brian, is this our vacation?
Yeah,
Oh. Are we trash?
kinda.
Oh.
Alright, so you get to watch this fun cutscene.
Keep your dirty hands out of my son's
Can't skip it.
hole, could you? Now you must go.
Oh yeah, fight me, you tool!
Attack them with
There's not much to say here, honestly.
use your standard.
Like, there.
Well, I think it's best to talk about this upcoming haystack because it's important to get where you do it.
Oh yeah.
So depending on, actually, I'll let you take it.
You go ahead, man.
Okay, so depending if you're Brian or Stu come out of this part, depends on how many swaps you've done. There's 2 ways to burn this haystack coming up. One is Brian's grenade is a Molotov, so it'll burn the haystack. You should probably do it from a distance away though. Or if you're Stewie, you can just use the flamethrower. Now you want to burn the haystack and then immediately try and jump around it.
Yeah, because once it starts burning, you're able to go through these doors. Otherwise, like, it's just blocked.
And most importantly, if you get through it fast enough, the doors, when you go into this cutscene, these doors won't close behind you. So you can be really safe and just run back out.
Oh yeah, I never thought about that. So this Bertram is very, very simple fight. Mifa's gonna show it off first.
I don't know, I was showing it off, I've done this badly. Yeah, you show it off better.
Alright, I'll show it off the good way. We go ahead and just... Okay. So you want to be Brian for this because the sniper is the best weapon for it. Shoot him first because for some reason he just kind of stays there like an idiot if you don't shoot him. And then start shooting his two eyes and an Amish guy will pop out and shoot him. It doesn't matter where you shoot him. You should shoot him in the body because that's probably like the easiest spot. Also try to reload after, you might want to try to reload after each of those phases so you don't run out of ammo during it. And yeah, that's really it. I don't think we have to go over the level again because it's pretty quick. Pretty simple. I guess we'll go over the first part again, but and then we'll like stop after, you know, after the query. I'll go ahead and show off your screen too if you want. If you want to like, if you want to do it together.
Yeah, okay.
What's that smell? It smells like sweat and anger and shame.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, let's go. Alright, so remember to skip the Dong cutscene.
Okay, that was done. Stewie, they know we're here.
You see that horseshoe will come up pretty consistently. If you do the movement I did, the horseshoe will just hit that beehive every time. It's pretty great. Shoot that lock. And then after this cutscene, you want to wait for the fade end to be finished, otherwise pauses don't work. Go ahead and begin attempting to activate PMS, which I am doing an embarrassing job at. Like, oh my god. That was horrible. Now remember to...
I got it first try.
Good job. Go. Remember to do this movement I'm doing here. I keep moving left and right. I try to, you know, get myself in front of those carts. Touch the cutscene. Restart. Oh, you doing 2-player for this one?
Yeah, may as well.
Okay, cool. I'll do 1-player then. Screw it. So yeah, touch this trigger. I keep saying cutscene. Checkpoint trigger. Kill yourself or spawn in second player. Kill this guy. Please kill this guy. You are going to regret not killing him.
Hey, I smoked a little weed back there, and I'm kind of freaking out. Not gay, but would you mind?
You can do it. There's a little melee boost spot right there in the dirt, by the way, because it is like a downslope.
Okay, ignore the fact that I was trying to do 2-player.
Okay, I guess I'll do 2-player then.
Just completely walked off.
Now, keep in mind, I'm using a PS3 controller, where the analog sticks are a little closer to each other, so I can kind of easily use the camera and buttons and... Or, what am I can easily kind of move and use the camera together, which I don't recommend, by the way. Okay, you want to make your movement very simple. You want to do simple, like, up, down, left, right movement. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The rest of it, you just kill Bertram. Yeah, I think that's it for this level. Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, we'll see you in level 3.